acest lucru. N-au recunoscut nimic în fața organelor de cercetare penală, deși e dosarul vechi, acum sunt probe noi, cum că
Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Chad bringing y'all another video. And man, they done come after the top G, man. So Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate have just been arrested in Romania on human trafficking charges, allegedly. I have no clue what that's about, but Andrew Tate the past few days, well, just basically yesterday to today, a lot has happened with him. If you guys have not seen, I'll put it on the screen now. You have Greta, you have Andrew Tate. I follow him on Twitter. Now that I've restarted the Twitter, it is a lot of news on Twitter. I get a lot of articles, different things like that. So in the next coming days, I'm going to try to get out some content on stuff I've seen from Twitter for you guys. But back to Andrew Tate. Yesterday, he said, "Hello, Greta Thunberg. I have 33 cars. My Bugatti has a W16 8.0 liter quad turbo. My two Ferrari 812 Compagnon have 6.5 liter V12s. This is just a start. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions." As you guys know, we'll go to Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg is this 19-year-old climate activist who used to be like, climate's bad and people need to stop, driving cars and flying planes and stuff like that. And it's like, let's go ahead and knock this out first off, right? All the people who are saying climate change is bad and people need to drive electric cars and they need to stop taking flights and find other ways to travel and carpool, the people advocating for that are the ones who literally have the private jets. Like, they're flying the private jets, blowing out all these emissions, and then telling you, the little man, no, you don't need to fly on a plane. No, you don't need a car. They're literally playing into the hand of you will own nothing and be happy. And Greta Thunberg, whether she knows it or not, is being used as a pawn, a climate change pawn, to try to push this agenda. Climate change, okay, it's real, but it's not anything that we can do at this point to slow it down. Like, us going from regular cars to all electric literally doesn't do anything because it still takes a factory to make the electric cars and the batteries, and you still got to dispose of the batteries, which you're just offsetting the problem to one other thing. What we need to do is go to nuclear energy. If they really care about climate change, we would have been on nuclear power, nuclear energy. But that's besides the point. So yeah, Greta Thunberg, she said whatever she wanted to say about Andrew Tate after he added her. And then she said back, yes, please do enlighten me. Email me at smallenergy@getalife.com. Now, this I saw on my TL and she went crazy viral. She got 2.9 million likes, 100 quote retweets, 476 retweets. And they're like, yep, got him. You just got destroyed by a 19-year-old, things like that. Now, one thing I do understand, I did laugh when I saw this because I was like, yo, like, Greta Thunberg turned up all of a sudden. But a lot of people were saying that these were bot likes to try to like push the narrative. But also Greta Thunberg, like Andrew Tate pointed out, like, it's crazy that she would say this when the joke's really on her because she made her email. This isn't Andrew Tate email. She said, email me at getalife.com. And I guess maybe that was supposed to be like a burn, but she didn't really burn. She kind of like burned herself. But you know how the public does. They're going to say, oh, you ate Andrew Tate alive. You did this. You did that. You did it. We did it. We shut him up. Andrew Tate, he shut up. And it's just like, no matter what we do with these people, bro, they're insufferable at this point. And somebody said you quite literally play video games for a living, which isn't false. Like, I don't even understand how Greta Thunberg became famous just off this climate change stuff, because climate change is about like racism. It's about like all the rest of it. They're all buzzwords: saving democracy, saving the climate. It's all buzzwords. But yeah. And then I've also seen, just to go to like the conspiracy side of things, I've seen where someone actually showed what they said about Andrew Tate, that this was going to happen. Like, a dude predicted this back in October. And I'll bring it up and put it on the screen for you guys so that way you guys can see. And me, you know, when stuff like this comes out, like when someone showed me that Andrew Tate had gotten arrested with his brother on human trafficking charges, I was already like, what? Like, human trafficking charges? Andrew Tate's literally been busy tweeting and doing other things to be having a human trafficking ring or something like that. And I'm like, this is a little fishy. It doesn't really make sense. But I'll put the tweet up here on the screen so we'll read it together. It says, I was told by people I'm connected to Tate would be taken off social media days before it happened. Now I was informed by the same people the Romanian government is under intensive pressure from big tech to make the kidnapping charges on Tate from April stick. I told you first. And if you look up in the top right hand corner, it says October 11th. And then, you know, you go down to after Tate, we won't just be catching cases. There will be names. I'm thinking blah, blah, blah. And Andrew Tate has been banned. So this dude is saying before Andrew Tate was actually banned from everything, he already knew that he was going to be banned from everything. And now the same people that said he's going to be banned from everything are saying that the Romanian government is pressuring big tech to take down Andrew Tate on these kidnapping charges or human trafficking charges, so to say. And then he says here, October 11th, again, he says, my sources in law enforcement have told me Andrew Tate will be arrested end of 2022, early 2023, no matter if he is guilty or not. The Romanian government is under intense pressure from USA/big tech to shut him down. Now, Andrew Tate has literally been arrested. Today is December 29th. We had 30th, 31st, New Year's, right? He's been arrested literally exactly how this dude has said. And he said, you heard it here first, months ago, back in October. And also, I'm going to play a clip here on the screen for you guys. This is just a clip of Andrew Tate showing that, like, the Matrix and the people that are in charge, how badly they're trying to shut him up. He said, first strike, you know, is they try to cancel you and make you shut up. When they can't do that, the second thing, they try to throw you in jail for stuff that you did not do. And he's even like, if they do try to throw me in jail, I did not do it. And then third, they try to kill you. Because that's all they can do. You won't be quiet. It's just like the Matrix, the movie. When Neo started to wake up and he started defeating the agents first tried to stop Neo, you know, just by basically canceling them. Then they tried to go ahead and kill like the people around Neo, make it to where Neo just hit a dead end, couldn't do anything. He basically trapped. He can't get back into, you know, the little server game or whatever. And then they try to kill Neo. They turn everybody in the world into agents and they try to kill Neo. So I'm not trying to compare Andrew Tate to Neo, but basically the same things happen. But what I'll do is I'll go ahead and roll the clip so you guys can see.
So the truth is this. So I knew it was coming. I absolutely not knew it was coming because of how orchestrated it was. The only thing, and I'll state this at the beginning, the only reason I'm upset by being canceled is because I've expired one of my lives. Because first you get canceled, then they make up a reason to put you in jail. And if that fails, they kill you. So now I'm down to my last two lives, which is also why while I'm answering this question, I'm still being careful how I'm answering it. I'm not telling you
scary
everything.
Shit.
It's scary because they've given me the warning and I'm still running my mouth.
Yeah.
So that's scary. But here's how cancellation works. So I knew it was going to happen because there's very, very orchestrated attacks. So NGOs and charities and all these other
All right, man. So y'all saw that. So this is just crazy, man. All this is unfolded within what? The last day? Like, literally, I watched the Greta Thunberg stuff happen yesterday. That happened December 28th. And now this is happening to Andrew Tate right now. You know, I don't really know what to say besides the 3-step plan that he said would happen is taking place. You know, he's on step 2 of the being put in jail for no reason. They said that there's a reason. They're going to try to make the reason stick. But if he continues fighting and he's let out, the only third thing he could do is die for his, I guess, his beliefs. That's really what it is. Just die for his beliefs because that's the next step, in all honesty. But anyways, man, let me know what your comments are down below. I thought this was crazy to see that, you know, Andrew Tate's been arrested. I was like, the top G's been arrested. And then they said human trafficking. It was crazy is they throw out some like super extraneous claims that are just like, what? Like, he did that? That would be as crazy if they said Andrew Tate was really a serial killer. They'd be like, what? That doesn't even make sense. I'm not saying that human trafficking doesn't make sense for Andrew Tate, but I'm just saying that really doesn't make sense, bro. Like, I call cap. But anyways, man, like I said, let me know what you guys think down below. And as always, it's been your boy Chad, and I'm out. Peace.